Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Sally Pinto and I'm from the Yonkers Newark neighborhood naturally occurring retirement community. We launched back in January of 2020 and we're here to serve seniors 60 plus in Northeast Yonkers. We have lots of fun programs and activities, and we also have a lot of resources for you as well. Our programs include meditation chair yoga, body mind fitness, bingo, and any other programs that you might be interested, like arts and gardening. We have our resource specialist, Alexa Smith, who can help you with finding services and activities out there for you, as well as our nurse, Barbara Simone, who can help answer your health-related questions. We're here for you, we're here for our community, and we look forward to seeing you in our programs. Enjoy.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alexa Smith, the resource specialist with the Yonkers Newark. I'm here to help with application assistance, referrals for home delivered meals, and transportation services will be coming soon. We also offer Zoom activities and Zoom programs. And if you have any other questions or concerns, I'm here to help. Thank you so much and enjoy the program.
Welcome. I'm Barbara Simone, registered nurse. I recently retired from Westchester County's Health Department as a public health nurse. I am now here to try to assist you with any medical or preventive care issues. Enjoy this program, and I'm looking forward to working with you.
Ready? We'll take it away. I hope you guys have your water. My nearest table is all over here. But water's right there. Always like to stay hydrated, especially in the morning after we've been sleeping, haven't drank any water for a while. Today, I want to talk a little bit about breathing. I've been reading a lot about breathing, and as you guys adventure with me as we go through these Wednesdays, I like to share my experiences with you. So to start, before we even get going with the warm-up, I just want to do a quick breathing exercise. This one is based on a book called Breathe that I'm reading, and it has, they talk about how different cultures all over the world, before they even intermingled, all came up with, either an Ave Maria or, a Hindu chant or a Native American something or other. And they all ended up in the same form of a 5.5 second inhale, 5.5 second exhale. So we're not going to chant or anything. We're just going to practice that pattern of breathing. So if you could take a full inhale and then exhale, then inhale with me for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. In for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And notice if you feel anything different throughout your body. While I have a heart rate monitor on, I would like to see how different breathing exercises manipulate my heart rate. This one tends to help it settle down a little bit more. Apparently, this is the optimal breath length. So if we can practice throughout the day, if it makes us feel good, I encourage you to do so. All right, so on to the warm-up. We'll start by just massaging our neck as we've done in past weeks, just above the collarbone. Find those muscles, those nice, tight, stringy neck muscles, shoulders back, chest upright. And we're gonna spend 30 seconds here. You can lean your head away or towards your hand, as long as you're finding something to massage. If it's a little bit painful, ease off a little bit. If you feel like you can give it a little bit more force, do so as well. All right, 10 more seconds on this side. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's leave this side of the neck alone and rotate our head. Spin it around 3 times each direction, noticing if one side feels looser than the other one. All right, always working on our body awareness throughout the day, just paying attention to how we feel, what we can do to make ourselves feel a little bit more comfortable. All right, other side. And we're digging in for 30 seconds. Pay attention to how those muscles are feeling. We have about 10 seconds more. Are they loosening up? How's it feeling today? 3, 2, 1, and same thing. Roll your neck 3 times each way. Paying attention to if your neck feels any looser or tighter anywhere. All right, then finding our good posture once again. Core tight, shoulders back, not arching our back though. Keeping our core tight. Should feel a little bit of tension here. If you're having trouble finding that, take a deep breath with your hands on your stomach. Feel the movement of your breath into your abdomen. And we're gonna roll the shoulders back and forward 5 times each direction. Noticing how they feel. They feel tight, do they feel loose? Are they ready for a movement yet today? Once you've hit 5 each direction, take your thumbs and put them below the collarbone. You might be able to keep your elbows down. I like to keep them up. Doesn't matter. But start to dig in along that ridge just below. You can even go down a little bit more if you find something that feels a little bit tighter. But just going back and forth. We have 30 seconds here. Find any muscles that feel a little bit tight. Give them a little bit of love. Breathe into them. Push your thumbs into them. A little self-massage in the morning. Setting us up for a good day. And 3, 2, 1. All right, we can relax there. And the same thing. 5 shoulder rolls each direction. Noticing if anything feels looser or tighter. Just paying attention. All right. And then, since we haven't warmed up the legs yet, we're just going to start bouncing. All right, spend 30 seconds here bouncing legs. And if you want to, you can start bouncing them a little bit farther in front of you, or you can go out to the side. Just trying to get some blood flowing to them. And 3, 2, 1. All right, rest. Let's take the knuckles, or hands, and just run them along the quads, run them along the tops of the legs. As long as it's not painful. Give them a little massage. Warm them up. And then same thing with the knuckles, running down the sides of the legs. As long as it doesn't feel painful. I'm a pretty hairy guy, so if I drag too hard, it can kind of defeat the purpose, and then all I feel is the tug of the hair. So you can just massage down like so, whatever works for you. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's finish up there and start bouncing one more time. Getting that blood flowing down to those legs. Spend another 30 seconds here. If you want to speed it up, go ahead. We have 15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, another thing about breathing, it is apparently, I'm sure you all know this already, healthier to breathe through your nose. Seems pretty obvious. You have all those little tubes and little hairs in there that filter the air out. So throughout the workout today, as best as you can, try to breathe through your nose. Only through your nose, in and out. In and out through the nose. It may feel a little tough. It might feel a little stuffy. That's okay. If you have a tissue nearby, great. Just do your best to go in and out through the nose. If you start to feel uncomfortable, mouth breathing is fine, but we want to focus on this as a goal. So 4 exercises in the chair today. First one is going to be up, arms are going to be up, and we're going to roll the shoulders with our arms at a 90-degree angle. You can go 20 seconds forward, 20 seconds back. After that, we'll do flutter kicks. So we're going to have the toes pointed. We're going to have some core tension here. Try not to rest our back too much on the chair. A little bit is okay, as long as we can feel some tightness in this area. We'll go up and down with the toes pointed. After that, we'll squat to stand. We love doing that. All right, always keeping track of that core, making sure we're not arching our back or rounding it as we try to get up and down. And then last one, we're going to go a little bit slower. We're going to point one foot out to the side, and for 20 seconds, with the foot flexed, up and down. Try to lock the knee out, and then we're going to switch at the next 20 seconds, go up and down. After those, so those will be the 4 in the chair. Afterwards, we'll get up behind the chair, and we'll twist side to side. You can have your arms out wide, or you can have them in tight. You can even have one on the chair or nearby the chair. Feet should be just about shoulder width, maybe a little bit farther apart. Paying attention to your foot, grabbing the ground, right? Our first point of contact with the ground, that's what's going to help keep us from falling. If you want to take your shoes off, I encourage it. You can practice gripping the floor with your feet. After that, we'll have you on the chair, and we're going to lunge side to side, alternating as we go. After that, hands are going to be behind the head, and we're going to tuck the core like a standing crunch. So we're going to right here and back up. Should feel like you can create a little bit of tension right through your abs. You come down and then back up. And finally, overhead reaches, a little bit of a oblique work here, a little bit of a twist. Get the spine moving side to side, not just forward and back, up and down. All right. So if we are ready, in about 10 seconds, we're going to start up. Shoulders rolling, forward, back. All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Paying attention how your shoulders are moving, trying to get a full range of motion. And then switch directions. 3, 2, 1. Other way. Try to move through the shoulder blades as much as you're moving through the shoulders as well. Get them up near your ears and come back down. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 20 seconds of rest again. Again, always 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Take this time to continue to breathe through your nose, in and out. Practice that breath. And here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks. Pay attention to right here. Right throughout here. You're starting to feel your back. Stop. Reset. Point those toes. 20 seconds to go. Keep working. Should feel a little bit of tension through the quads as well. Quads and core are working hard here. Hip flexors too. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, squatting to standing will be the next one. So as always, pay attention to where your feet are. Drive up out of the heel, core tight. That goes up first, then the hips follow. You can always change the angle of the feet as well. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Fifteen seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, last one in the chair. Have that one leg out. Rotate the foot to the outside. Rotate through the pelvis. We'll be going up or down. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Should feel some tension on the inside of the leg. Move slowly, pay attention to what you're feeling. Switching legs in 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Same thing here, should feel some tension inside of the leg. Keep that foot flexed. Three, 2, 1, rest. As soon as you're ready, come stand behind the chair. First one we're gonna be doing is just twisting. Focusing on how your glutes are moving through this one, right? We're not just twisting with our spine, our butt and our hips are working too. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. How are your feet feeling? They're glued to the floor? Can you feel your big toe working? 20 seconds. As always, breathing through the nose. In and out through the nose. Three, 2, 1, rest. Okay. Next one will be lunging side to side. So you'll use your chair as a little bit as a balance point. That's great. Don't try not to put too much weight on it because we want to train the legs to get us up and down. It's there for when you need it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, if you're not getting down all the way to the ground, that's all right. As long as you're moving side to side, you can be in here. This is still movement. As long as it's challenging for you, this is where we want to be. All right, just keep moving. Side to side. Keep working, guys. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, next one, it's going to be a little different. Hands are going to be behind the head. We tuck in our core, bring the rib cage down, keep the pelvis neutral, keeping the glutes squeezed so we can keep that pelvis tucked underneath us and then brace through the abs. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Keep those glutes squeezed. Keep working right here. Shouldn't be a challenge. It's only gonna be as hard as you make it for yourself. 15 seconds to go. If your arms get tired, shake them out and bring it back. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, last one for the first round. You reach it overhead, arms or feet a little bit wider. That way we have some good balance. We can practice leaning side to side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. As always, we want to get that arm up as high as we can without compromising our core position. So we don't want to be leaning forward, using our back to move us. Keep our core tight and try to move side to side as much as we can, even if the arm doesn't get up as high as we think it should. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, round 1 complete. Water if you have it. Shoulder rolls coming up in 5 seconds. Round 2, here we go. Arms up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Doesn't matter which direction you start with, we're gonna switch at 20 seconds. All right, your shoulders feeling looser, are they feeling stronger this round? Pay attention. 3, 2, 1, switch direction. Find a little more range of motion as we do this. As we go week to week, we want to pay attention how our bodies are changing. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Flutter kicks are next. Come up to the front of that chair. Get ready to find a little bit of core tension. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Point the toes and fluttering. Feel those lower abs engage. Those lower abs that don't get hard to target. This one can get them for you. You pay attention. All right, 20 seconds to go. All right, we still nose breathing? Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, sitting to standing for the next one. In about 10 seconds. This will be the second round. We only have one more after this, so put a little bit more effort into this one. Give yourself a challenge. Let's get up and get down as fast as we can. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Changing the pattern of the feet if you want. If you want to keep working just one pattern, that's okay. Anything works, as long as you're moving. All right, here's a trick for you. Pay attention to the inside of the leg. See if you can stand up and feel them as you go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Nice work so far. Keep it up. Hopefully you're starting to feel the heat of your body. Hopefully maybe you're starting to sweat a little bit. I'm starting to feel a couple drips coming. All right. Get one foot out in front. 3, 2, 1. Flex the toe, up and down. Keep that quad squeezed. Here we go. Feel that tension on the inside of the leg. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 10 seconds to go. Three, two, one, rest. Come on around behind. Next one we're doing is just twisting. See if you can twist through the upper back a little bit more. Not so much the lower back. I want to twist through the glutes. So we can get a little bit farther. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good warm up for the spine. It's kind of nice. Okay. Exercising all those erector muscles, twisting them like you would a rope. 20 seconds. Three, two, one, rest. And we're lunging next. So let's get those feet a little bit wider apart. We're gonna go down to one side, down to the other, as best as we can. Challenging ourselves. Push out of that heel to come back up. Keep both heel, or keep that front heel always on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Down, back up. Feel where the tension is coming from. Try to push out of the back side of your leg as much as you can. All right, guys, 20 seconds to go. How's the back side of your leg feeling? Are we pushing out of it? Are we able to feel a little bit of the glute working? Maybe a little hamstring? We don't want everything on the quad. We live in a very quad dominant society, so let's give the back side of the leg a little bit more work. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Ab work number 2 for the second round, squeezing through the core, keeping that pelvis nice and tight. So let's find a nice sturdy position for the hips. Ready? Hands behind the head. 3, 2, 1. Squeezing down. Find that tension. Here we go. All right, don't let go of those hips either. 20 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, overhead reaches, the last one of the second round. As long as we're in a nice, comfortable standing position, we can stay there. If you want to shift the hips back and forth, just to give them a little bit of a workout. Make sure they know how to move still. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Twenty seconds. Keep working. Feel that side of the body stretch. Feel that shoulder. Aim to retain some of its mobility. We want to be able to reach overhead. So let's work on it. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, round 2 complete. One more to go. Arms up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Best effort this round. Last one. All I need to do with these exercises one more time. All right, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. Get that whole range of motion in the shoulders. Keep breathing through your nose. We're working hard today. We only have 8 minutes left. Let's put in our best effort. 3, 2, 1. Rest and down. All right. Next one, flutter kicks for the last time. If we've been moving them fast, maybe try moving them slow. If we've been moving them slow, try moving them fast. Change it up. Here we go. Find that tension. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We'll start moving a little faster. Right. 20 seconds left. Move a little slower. Feel the difference. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Sitting to standing for the last time. If you're finding one position is feeling really good on the legs, keep working. Also, let's see if we can squeeze those inner thighs as we shoot up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is our last round. I want you guys to give me your best effort here. Inhale through the nose, out through the nose. 20 seconds. 10 to go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, last one. Those adductor lifts. Put one foot out. See if we can squeeze it up a little bit higher this round. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. A little bit higher. Nice and controlled. Keep that knee squeezed. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Keep working hard. Here we go, guys. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Come on up. Behind the chair. Last 4 exercises. So find that position with your feet where you feel comfortable standing there. You feel like you can grip the ground. You feel sturdy. Okay. Twisting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, guys, 20 more seconds. Pushing into that end range. Not pushing anywhere that might feel like it's twinging. Pushing only into that light sensation and slowly learning the difference. That's not always easy. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, lunging side to side. Prepare the hips, feet out wide. We have 10 seconds. And we're going down. Let's see if we can get a little bit lower this time than last round. 3, 2, 1, here we go. There we go. Challenge yourself. Keep working on those nasal breaths. Twenty seconds. 10. Keep working hard, almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Hands behind the head. We're gonna crunch. Still have 10 seconds of rest. Let's make sure we're contracting the abs harder than we have yet. Creating that six-pack. Well, more so we're creating core stability. Ready? Here we go. Core stability is so important for being able to control the body. It doesn't matter if you have a six-pack. Only matters if you can control your core. Want to keep that spine nice and safe. Do so, strengthening here. 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, rest. Last one, guys, last one. Put our best effort in here. That doesn't mean that you are moving as fast as you can. It means you're moving as purposeful as you can. So we want to know, what are we working on? We're working on our mobility. We're working on our core strength. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's only for you to know what you need to work on. So, being mindful. What are you doing for yourself today? How are you building your body with this last exercise? How are you retaining mobility? Keeping core strength. Whatever you're doing is helping you live a little bit healthier. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, that's the end of the workout. Have a little bit of water before we get ready for our mindfulness practice. So wherever you are, find your way into a comfortable seated position and starting to focus on the breath. So if you notice any difference when we did the breathing technique before, keep going with it. So we're gonna you can either try to be mindful about it, or you can breathe however feels natural. What we're gonna start with though, is that same 6-second inhale, 6-second exhale. Working on retaining the breath, being mindful of how we're letting it flow. So take a big inhale, exhale all the way, and inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. In for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wherever you are, just start to come into the body, into the space around you. On your next exhale, softly closing your eyes. And beginning to notice the sensation of your feet on the floor, hands on the chair or on your lap. The weight of your body pressed into your seat. Noticing any sounds around you. Let them come in, and then let them go. Not focusing on any one thing. Just being aware of how the mind feels today. Not trying to change anything, just cultivating that awareness. And then, and then starting at the top of the head, beginning to scan down through your body, evenly, top to bottom. Then when you get to the bottom, bottom to top again. Noticing any sensations anywhere in the body, not trying to change anything, just noticing. And as we finish up our practice today, working on our mindfulness, doing our exercises for the mind after we've exercised the body, just remembering that we are working on being resilient. We are not working to win the chess championship of the world. We're not working to be the biggest bodybuilder in the US. We're not working to win the Arnold Classic or anything like that. We are working only to build resilience and maintain or grow a resilient mind and body. After you finish scanning, bring your attention to the breath. Notice where you're feeling the rise and fall of that breath in your body. If you're having any trouble feeling this sensation, bring your hands to your abdomen. Place them there as you inhale and exhale. And remembering that we're not only feeling the sensation of breathing in the lungs, in the stomach, in the back, but you can feel it anywhere. It doesn't matter. What you feel may be different from where somebody else feels. Going with that sensation, understanding where you are feeling the breath today. And briefly letting go of that sensation, that focus on the breath, and just letting the mind wander for a second. If it's been wanting to think, let it think. And then coming back to the breath. This time, starting your count. 1 with the inhale, 2 with the exhale. And noticing, remembering that this practice we're doing here is building our resilience to let go of thoughts and emotions. If we know we can come back to the focus on the breath, we know we can come back into the moment. Wherever our brain has taken us, we can let go. And we can come back right to where we are. 1 with the inhale, 2 with the exhale, up to a count of 10, and then restarting from 1. If the mind has wandered, just noticing that you've lost track of the breath and coming back to it. Not beating yourself up about it, just remembering to be in the moment. And then letting go of that focus on the breath. And briefly, once again, letting the mind do whatever it wants. Then starting to bring your mind back into your body, back into that sensation of your feet on the floor, hands in your lap, body pressing into the chair. Noticing any sounds around you, letting them back in. And as soon as you're ready, opening the eyes to finish our practice today.
Hi, everyone. This is Z from Yonkers Public Library. Thanks so much to Sally Pinto and Alexis and Barbara from Newark. Thank you to our community partners, WJCS, the City of Yonkers Office for the Aging, Westchester County Legislator Ruth Walter, Friends of Crestwood Library, and Yonkers Public Library for making this phenomenal partnership. And we thank each and every one of you for being part of our wellness community. Be well, stay well.